we're going to come up with some goals to stay focused on. And that's what we're going to spend a little bit of time doing together right now. So give me just a moment here. I'm also going to go ahead and fix me up with just a little bit more coffee. Alright guys, just grabbing some coffee real quick and taking a quick second. I'll be back with you in just a few moments. Feel free to chat, leave some comments, play some tic-tac-toe, and I'll be right back with you. Alright everybody, thank you so much for your patience while I just went and refreshed my coffee. I got a little bit more beverage, feel like I'm talking a little better, breathing a little better, and so thank you for that. Let's go ahead and let's hop right back into Minecraft. So I'm liking the idea of creating a goal board, guys. Stick with me, I'm thinking the goal board's going to be what we need. We get a little bit lost sometimes in the mix, and in a hardcore world, you don't want to be lost, right? It just takes 2 seconds to go ahead and lose everything, like we saw earlier with those illagers. But we took them on. We succeeded. We took them both on, didn't we? We killed them with our spear, we did. And we're going to keep pushing since we were able to survive their little onslaught. And we were able to continue expanding our farm. You know, we're just feeling good about it. So we want to keep this world, we want to keep feeling good about it, and I think what we're going to do to do that is just go ahead and make a nice big goal board. On that goal board, we'll be able to go ahead and see what we're working towards, see what we're finished with, and feel good about each of the little objectives we finish. So I think a good spot for our goal board is just going to be right here for now. We have wood, we have a crafting table, so let's just go ahead. Let's pop us up some, I think we're going to need some fence posts as well as some wooden signs. So let's go ahead and let's start crafting up a bunch of that. For that, we're going to need our wood though, aren't we? Alright guys, so I think we left our wood in here, good to go. Don't see us needing more than a stack at least for throwing together a quick goal board.
Convenient so you can shop and get alerts when your prescriptions are ready. Plus, our pharmacists help you find lower prices by accepting most prescription discount cards. Ralph's Pharmacy stays open 7 days
Sorry
a week.
about that, we got a little bit of an
hours,
advertisement
so we
playing
can
in
help you get
the
what you need
background there.
when you need it. That's convenience that works for everyone. Ralph's Pharmacy, a world of care is in store. Services and availability.
Alright, so let's make us some wood. Plenty of wood. Alright, so let's see. It does look like it's gonna be nighttime too. So let's go ahead, let's go to sleep through the night. We're not quite to the point where we're gonna be taking on everything that the night has to offer quite yet. We get a little bit further in, guys, we get some totems of undying and whatnot, and we'll definitely start making our ways through the nighttime and just not wasting any time, but kind of just staying on the course and progressing. For right now, though, we want to make sure we're safe. First things first, right? So let's see. Maybe we'll put the goal board a little closer, like right here. I think that's a good spot. One, two, three, four. Let's do 5. Let's just move this guy here, one over. I'll put the torch back right there for now. Oh, we're gonna need more sticks again, no problem. Oh, we got plenty of signs. Alright guys, you see it here, that's our goals to smash. This is our goals to smash board. So let's go ahead and let's start collecting our thoughts and figuring out what goals we have that we're gonna want to smash here. I'm thinking one of the first ones is going to be collecting the materials we're gonna need for a breeder, a villager breeder. So let's go ahead, let's put villager breeder up on there. And separate them too. So what we're gonna do, I find that in my other worlds, when I separate my tasks between, like, for instance, if I just take on the task of villager breeder, sometimes it becomes a little bit much, right? I start thinking about the materials, I start doing this, I start doing that, the area I'm going to build in, all of that. And sometimes I put myself in a little bit of analysis paralysis. So I feel like when I break it up into smaller goals like this, for instance, the first goal will just be getting the materials, so that we can put all the materials into one box, and then we'll call that a goal done. So goal number 2 underneath that, actually, just in the same line, we'll go ahead and put build villager breeder. All right. Um, let's see. And after that, let's get the material list together for what would be our next best farm? Probably an iron farm, to be honest. Let's go ahead and let's put down iron golem farm materials gathered. All right. There's 3 goals for us right there. Let's say get all 4 crop types. Say gather all wood types. All wood typers, guys. Let's gather all the wood typers.